Hey guys, it's time to review Dragon Ball Super episode 41 I should say, and I have to say this episode was pretty good in my opinion. Now in terms of action, obviously there wasn't much, because this is pretty much wrapping up the Universe 6 arc. So basically what happens is the Lord of Everything, Zuno, comes down and basically Trunks, Whis, Bills, and Vados freak out, and the Supreme Kai basically says, who's he, and old Kai basically freaks out on him for not knowing, and then everybody just goes down to greet the king of everything, and he starts out by saying that the gods of destruction have not been doing their job, and he threatens to replace them. But then he goes on to reveal that the real reason he came is to just say he enjoyed the tournament, and that everybody did a great job. So Goku actually gets up the courage to try and go up to Lord Zuno and try and shake his hand. Of course, at first his bodyguards won't let Goku get anywhere near him, but Zuno gives him permission, and he basically just says, "Thank you again, I enjoyed it. I want to do another tournament of my own." So guys, that's confirmation in the future that we will get to see another martial arts tournament in the Dragon Ball Super universe. And then Zuno and his guards leave, and then Goku and the gang get back to the task of trying to find the last Super Dragon Ball. Well, with a little help from Monaka, that says they need a 3D point of view, they're able to discover that the planet that they've been fighting on is in fact has the last Super Dragon Ball in it. So basically, they've been fighting on top of the ball they've been looking for. Isn't that ironic? Or talk about a plot twist, I should say. So, anyway, excuse me, all 7 balls are gathered again, and basically, they call out the dragon, and how the dragon operates is a lot different than Shenron or Porunga. Now, I thought that this dragon had a different name than Shenron or Porunga, but Bulma just calls him the god Shenron. And how this version of Shenron operates is, you actually don't get to ask him the wish in person. You actually have to go inside of his mind, it looks like, and he grants the wishes that way. Now, again, just like with Porunga, you have to tell him your wishes and speak to him in a godly, in the language of the gods. And obviously nobody understands what Bills wish for, but at the very last part of the show, it's revealed that he wished for basically the Earth in Universe 6. He wished for that Earth to sort of be revived, so Champa will stop trying to bother him and the rest of the Universe 7. And then that's basically all that went down in the episode. So a pretty relaxed episode. So I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was actually real cool, especially the way the dragon came out, but I won't spoil anything on that, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep on liking, yeah.